Okay, hello, welcome to this update on the breaking news about this voltage disturbance that happened in Suffolk County this evening, or it's a little after midnight, so last evening around 9:30. It is more widespread than just the east end of Long Island. Apparently, it happened in large parts of Suffolk County. So pretty much the entirety of Suffolk County was affected by this. So pretty much we could just draw a circle around the entirety of Suffolk County, pretty much. All right, I didn't see it here in Nassau, but Suffolk County had a county-wide momentary power outage that resulted in a lot of radio stations getting knocked off the air momentarily. And there were reports. We don't just have Riverhead. We don't just have Mandeville and the North Fork. It apparently affected the South Fork too. It affected Mastic. It affected. Even we got reports from Melville, reports from Wyandanch, so reports all over the county of this happening. And I have some more video of this power blink that I'm going to share with you. Okay, so this is Southampton. You're going to see the power blink in Southampton. And actually this you're going to see this pretty clearly what happened. You're going to see all the lights go out and then come back on again. There you go. And you notice how the video like paused for a minute before the power actually blinked. So maybe there was a series of several blinks. But you see here the lights go out, and you can see that street light getting knocked out. There, sodium vapor lamps will go out. But you clearly see that the power just blinked on and off here. And this is Southampton, so it's not just the North Fork that it happened. There's also other parts of Suffolk County as well. So pretty much the entirety of Suffolk County. This wasn't just a problem at the Riverhead substation. It was a problem that went beyond that. There you go. So it looked like it froze, and then and you can see it's actually displaying an image from earlier. And it'll come back. You'll see that the street light is out. Yes, I think this is a big deal. All right, it affected a whole county, one of the most populous counties in the United States. Have the power blink in pretty much the whole county. It's pretty incredible. You can see right there that the street light is out, and that is a result of that. Again, that power blink. Voltage disturbance, power dip, whatever you want to call it, that happened. There you go. That's it right there. So you can see it's happened in all these different places. And of course, but this is what I showed you before, the Riverhead Aquarium having their power go out as well. And there you go. There it goes out over there. You can see the power going out over there as well. And there it is, right there. Saw that? So you looked right here. All these lights just blinked on and off. So yeah, 9:24 actually was the time. Has affected Port Jefferson, and you'll see that as well in a moment. We're now looking at the Port Jefferson camera. So 9:23, 9:24 was when this voltage disturbance happened in Suffolk County, and we'll see it happen in a second here. Look at the lights down below. Yep, there you go, right there. 21, 23, 46. Yep, there it is, right there. Yep, right there. 21-23-46. Yeah, we also caught it on the Sag Harbor camera, too, you'll see. There it is. It was hopping there. Everybody's wondering, what the hell just happened? Oh, man. See, now you know what people in Ocean County feel like when they deal with JCP&L, because that happens all the time with them. It's just a substation problem. I think this will be the last one I'll play for you. But you'll see the power blink here, too. So it was basically from one end of Suffolk to the other. And there you go. So, yeah, all over Suffolk County, the power went out for a split second. But did cause some problems especially for, radio stations and things like that rely on continuous electricity, and maybe even messed up the computers in some places if they didn't have UPSs. Pretty much all I'm going to show you, but what exactly happened? What went wrong is the question, and what caused this? We didn't get it in Nassau County, so it had to be mainly on the Suffolk grid, which means, and I'm just going to make some drawings here and kind of point out to you where the problem may have occurred. All right, we have the Ruland Road substation here. We have a number of substations here on the main 138 kV, what we call double circuit line that runs through the middle of the island. So it basically goes like this, kind of goes along the expressway. It basically goes all the way out to Suffolk County. Goes all the way out to Riverhead. All right, so somewhere along this line there was a problem, either at this substation here. Again, this is a 138 kilovolt line, a double circuit line. So somewhere along this line there was a problem, and this line here feeds. Again, you have two other grids that come off this line. One that goes to the South Fork, one that goes to the North Fork. They're both 138 kV to the South Fork, 67 to the North Fork. But again, it happened all over the county. So whatever happened on the backbone of the Suffolk County power transmission system. And so it's a big deal because, fortunately it was a momentary outage, but, imagine if it wasn't. Imagine if the power stayed out, and that would have been pure chaos. And just to show you what the 138 kV lines, and I've showed you this, what this line looks like, actually. I've showed it to you many, many times. But I'll show it to you again. First of all, you have that Ruland Road substation over here. This is Ruland Road. So maybe the problem was at this substation right here. This is 138 kV Ruland Road substation. Perhaps this is where the problem was. And the reason why I say that is because it seems like it affected everything east of here. All right, this is the main substation that connects basically Suffolk County. All right, so this is where I'm thinking the problem might have occurred, at this substation right here. Again, it feeds two 138 kV lines. You see them right here. You have two 138 kV lines coming out of here. Though it's not a double circuit line yet, but it comes out of this substation here. And yeah, believe it or not, that's a wood pole there. I don't think that's such a good idea. But you have several circuits, but then as this, I believe this goes into another substation, and then becomes the more familiar power line that you see as you get further east. So yeah, I think as you go off toward Pine Lawn Road here, you'll see it becomes this. So yeah, this is the line that we're talking about here. So this line right here, you're familiar with this if you've been on Long Island, you know what that line looks like. Perhaps it is that line that had an issue. We don't know. I'm only speculating at this point, but it is a major problem for the grid in Suffolk County to have this happen. Something in one part of the county shouldn't just cause the whole county to blink on and off like that. And hopefully there will be an investigation, but of course we probably won't hear about it in the media. It will be buried, although I believe it's a serious issue. But it did affect almost the entirety of Suffolk County. But in Nassau, I didn't see it here. I was outside when it happened, and I didn't see anything happen here. But if you were in Suffolk County, it seems like we have the whole county being affected. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.